time to start. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe this? Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that left uppercut. Nice counter. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the uppercut. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Malone in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Missing with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Good punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell's...
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. off here, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! Where was the defense? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a nightmare scenario! The building is going bananas! Well, and that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Malone in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. Let's see if they go to the body. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm.
Oh my God, Johnny! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And right back in. Hold it right there! And down goes Bugzy Malone. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Let's talk about Malone in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's bombs away. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook doesn't land. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. This is the beginning of round 6. A perfect counter shot. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Nice counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look! And Bugzy Malone goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.